What's up, guys? Granite State Vapors coming back at you with another video. This is another juice review. Just one this time, so it'll be quick. Got a special one, though, again. This one we both looking forward to, and this is Space Jam, the old bottle. This is the old style bottle, Omega. And this is also in 0 milligram Nick. I love the old labels. They're so much cooler than the new ones.
I'm assuming they probably had to change it for copyright.
It might have been, yeah,
because they kind of similar to the Space Jam movie.
But I also heard it was because like this was too geared towards children, I guess. So they had to like make it more mature. But
Government.
whatever. Yeah, stupid.
So
that's a 30 ml bottle. And this flavor is discontinued by Space Jam. So
supposedly,
it's still on their website.
Whenever Space Jam posts stuff for full lines on like Instagram or like Facebook for giveaways, they always show it in a new bottle in the picture. So I don't know if it's you can only win it now.
But our local shop, they said it's discontinued. So along with Starship One, which that one actually is discontinued even on their website.
But
so
Omega, they still post. I was able to find a couple websites that carried it. This one I bought off ejuice.com. They have a pretty big selection.
Very big.
And their prices are about the same as your local shops or any other website.
I think it's like a while
for
supplies
this 30 ml bottle, I paid $21.99, I believe.
22
plus
bucks
shipping.
22 bucks is usually the 30 ml. In a store, Space Jam's 22 for a 30 ml.
So this one is peaches and cream, and it is absolutely amazing. It tastes exactly like the peach ring
gummy
candies.
Rings. The gummy rings, the yellow and orange gummy rings.
If you love peach, especially a candy peach like peach rings, then this flavor is for you. If I had to pick one flavor right now that I would vape for the rest of my life, this is the flavor that I would pick. At the moment.
I don't know if I'd go that far because I found, but
at the moment,
I think the flavor profile, we don't have it. It's like spiced peaches with cream. But so I don't know if they were going for a fresh spiced peach. But I get candied. I really do get candied.
Yeah, it tastes like a peach ring to me.
That's kind of how it goes with Space Jam. Their stuff's kind of candied, all of it. I like their juice, but it's all kind of candied.
But this is definitely one of my favorite.
It even smells just like the peach rings.
This is definitely one of my favorite flavors.
Oh, it just smells amazing. Go ahead and juice that up.
I'm going to be vaping this on the Sig S by Sigelli with the Nemesis clone. We'll be having a review come on this. I have a 24 gauge 6 wrap build on it. I'm not sure how the thickness was. I believe it's a 2 or 2.5 mil.
I think it's 2.5. I am vaping this on the Colonial clone again, but this time I'm on the Mutation X, the Copper Mutation X clone V2 with the Tugboat Chuff Cap, and I am vaping this on. It's a 5 wrap. 26 gauge around a 2 mil screwdriver, and it ohms in at about 0.32.
Oh yeah, and this one was at a 0.26.
So all Space Jam juice is 50/50 VGPG. So this is not a Cloud Chasers juice. You can run this in a tank no problem, and you can drip it no problem.
And the smell on this one, the smell is amazing. It like smells like a freshly opened giant bag of peach rings.
Yep,
it's on point. It's one of my favorite gummy candies.
Like, this is his bottle, and I'm super ecstatic that I get to load up my cotton with this juice right now.
The bottle right now, if you can tell, is basically still completely full because I used it once, and I'm afraid to use it and run out because I don't know how long I'll be able to find it online.
You can see. If this were my bottle, this bottle would probably pretty much be gone.
Now that I'm using it again, I'm probably going to start going through the bottle like crazy and then have to hopefully find another site that still has it in stock. Because a lot of them show it still, but it's out of stock. ejuice.com, I checked yesterday, and they do still have it. There are a couple other sites. I think Giant Vapes has it in stock still, I believe.
I think,
and there was a couple others that I'm not sure what they were.
Not to promote them or anything, but the Mad Vapes on Exit, the Mad Vapes in our town, I think has Omega.
Maybe.
I hate Mad Vapes, but I'm inclined to go check.
Yeah, I'm not. We'll have a review. We're going to do some shop reviews as well for local and a few online that we've ordered from just customer service and shipping wise for those. Obviously, because we don't know their staff. But we'll have a review on Mad Vapes coming up. But this juice is so good that
I would go to Mad
although I
Vapes
don't
and
want
buy
to
it.
contribute to them, I might have to if they still have it in stock.
I would, because our other shop, there's like a more small, like kind of like a self-made shop. You know, Mad Vapes is a franchise. They have tons all over the country. We have like a single shop. They just opened a second one, but it was just a single shop in our town, and that one's like we stick with that one because that one they're super cool.
We'll have a big review on them
Oh, yeah.
coming up too. I'm gonna try to see if they want to do some staff interviews even.
Yeah, maybe like some filming in
get
there.
some,
Super cool shop,
quick
super
background
cool
on them.
employees, and they're inviting. They're not, they're there to help. Mad Vapes, you go in there, they're there to make money, and that's why we don't like them. They're a franchise, but that's how good this juice is. I would go there and buy it if they have it. So we might have to check.
Back to the juice.
Yeah, we digress too much.
It is so good.
God, yeah.
The flavor, it tastes exactly like what they say it does. It tastes like peaches and cream.
I have the airflow on this Mutation X basically wide open. It just has a row blocked up from the from the chuff cap, but it's basically wide open, and I'm getting still crazy flavor. Like, listen to the airflow. It's wide. I shouldn't be getting much flavor at all, but this juice is so flavorful. I can't imagine what this stuff tastes like in a tank. I really can't. Like the Atlantis, I cannot imagine the flavor that thing puts out in this flavor.
One thing, I guess I wouldn't really say is something I dislike about it, as something that just some people might get a little irritated with, is the flavor is so strong that it stays on your cotton.
It lingers, which isn't a problem with me. I don't care. Come on, man.
I'll drip other flavors, and I have to do about 3 or 4, depending on how strong the other flavor is, times through before I'll stop tasting it, which I guess isn't a bad thing, because then you could just use whatever flavor you wanted and keep it going for a little bit.
Vapor's actually really decent for a 50-50.
But yeah, this flavor is amazing. It is definitely one of my favorites. In my top 5, probably even in my top 3 for the moment.
Oh yeah.
Flavor wise, I would give this a 9.5 out of 10. Only because perfect is hard to say.
Right.
But it is.
It's pretty much
If
perfect,
you like
though.
peaches, especially candy peach, like peach rings.
If you like peach rings,
then this flavor is for you.
We ate peach rings growing up. Like, as a kid, you go to the store, you get a bag of peach rings. It's so, like, people say, like, they'll, like, compare flavors to foods or candies. This is not a comparison. It's dead on. Like, that is what it tastes like.
It's exact.
And then 9.5 on flavor. I'd like to give it a 10, but I don't think I'll ever give anything a 10 because that's just too hard. Yeah. There's something you could change in everything.
Vapor production, it's probably like a 7. It's a thinner juice, so it's not made for vapor production. It's made for flavor, but I mean, it can still put out. Depends on your build.
Right. I'll give it a 7.5. 7.5 on vapor. I'm not a cloud chaser.
No.
I enjoy it. Like, if you want to blow big clouds, or if I get big clouds for my build, cool. But I'm looking for the flavor. I'm not looking for the crazy clouds. So, vapor production is not really that's not what we're grading. Like, we're grading it on vapor production, but the flavor is what's going to make us want to buy it or keep vaping it, really. I think that's with everyone.
And I'm buying it. This is a flavor that I will definitely keep buying for as long as I can.
We should stock up on it.
I do want to try to find somewhere, maybe like a local shop, no matter what shop it is, that carries it, because it can get a little pricey. Shipped,
yeah.
I paid
like $30,
28 something, so almost $30, which
is a lot.
Is a lot for a 30 mil. But the flavor was really good, so I wanted to try it, so I put it out, and when it came in, I was more than pleased with the flavor.
So good. It's so good.
So basically, it's amazing. If you can find it, buy it. I don't think you'll be disappointed unless you don't like peach. If you don't like peach, then don't try it. But even if you don't like peach, try it.
Try it. If you don't like peach, try it.
I bought it in a 30 mil because of how amazing everyone said it was, but
it's worth it.
They're on ejuice.com. They do have it in a 15 as well.
If you think you're gonna like it though,
So-
don't get a 15 mil, because you're gonna go through it.
And if you do buy a 15 mil, maybe call them and put a order on hold if you can for a 30 mil, so that
Yeah.
when it comes in and you try it once,
You say
you can call
send
them
that.
and be like, send it right away.
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
take every bottle you have.
Because I know ejuice.com, it's kind of like a while we have it, because they're not getting it from Space Jam anymore either.
Yep.
So they're kind of like, however much we have left, that's what we'll sell. So who knows how many bottles? They could have 10 or they could have 100. We don't know. But get on there, get it, try it. It's probably one of the best juices I've ever had. And I know Space Jam's all about that hype. Everyone hypes up Space Jam, but it's for a good reason. This is Granite State Vapors checking out. We'll be back at you with more reviews very soon, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos.